Hey remarkable ones, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about 5 things I would tell my younger self. Now for number 1, the main thing I would tell myself is to believe in yourself and know your worth. And I say that because since I was little, I used to always allow everybody else's judgment get a hold of me. So if somebody told me, that I looked ugly or that I was fat or little stupid things like that, I would allow it to get to me, and I would put myself down and never think that I was worth anything. And now that I'm getting older, I'm learning more and more how to appreciate myself and not allow certain things, and just accept myself for who I am, and not caring how anybody else thinks, whether it's how I dress or anything like that. Because when I was younger, I used to always get bullied a lot for being chubby. So even when I felt like I looked pretty in a crop top, or when I would go to the beach and I wore a bathing suit, I would always be very cautious of myself and always say to myself, like, I look ugly, so let me not wear this. And it really affected my self-confidence a lot. And now as I'm getting older, I'm starting to learn to love myself more. So that would be the first one. The second one I would say would be that I should have lived my life a little bit better. Since I was younger, my father was in and out of jail. My mom was, working a lot in order to have us have a roof over our heads and stuff. So I would be the one to make the dinner. I would always help my mom as much as I could. And it's not that she wouldn't let me go out to hang out with friends, go to parties and stuff. She would, but I used to always feel very guilty going to parties. As weird as that sounds, I would feel really guilty going to parties, because I felt like my mom is home, she's bored, she's not really social, she was always stressed and depressed. So I always felt guilty going out to parties, even though I didn't have to. So I would have told myself, be a kid, have fun. It's okay to, help your mom out and be that person for her. But at the same time, you shouldn't feel like you're an adult at such a young age. And I used to go through that a lot. So I would tell myself, have fun. If you have friends and they invite you to a party, as long as it's, responsible and you're not doing nothing crazy, go. So I would tell myself that. The third thing I would tell myself is love myself. As I said in my other video, confidence was something that I never really had. And it goes with the first thing I said. I would tell myself, love yourself. Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. The fourth thing I would tell myself is appreciate yourself a little bit more. I always was such a good person when it came to friends, relationships, and I always used to get taken advantage of a lot. My previous boyfriend that I was with before my current, he cheated on me. I really put my all. I used to spoil him, everything, and I used to get taken advantage of. And I've gone through this with a lot of other friends and even relationships. So I would tell myself to, appreciate yourself more, know your self-worth, and don't let nobody take advantage of you, I would say. And to not be that nice and that gullible. Another thing the last thing I would say to myself would be to, not, how can I put this? I would tell myself not to keep things inside. I've always been since I first got molested by my father. I always used to keep everything to myself. I would never express myself, and it caused me to have depression, cut myself and really hurt myself a lot. So I would tell myself to talk about it more, be a little bit more open with myself, and not hold everything in, because then as I get older, I allow more to happen to me, and take certain things that I should have never taken. So I would tell myself, talk more, be a little bit more open with those type of things, because I could have went a lot differently than it currently did for myself. You know, I could have been dead right now for for anything, you know. I would have been dead right now because I used to always want to hurt myself. I really hated myself, and not saying that, you know, what happened to me is my fault, because it's not. But I don't know, I just felt like I put myself in certain predicaments that I should have never put myself in. So I would tell my younger self to put your foot down. Don't take anything from anybody. It does not matter who it is. If it's a boyfriend, family, friend, it does not matter who it is. Don't take anything from anybody. Talk up if you're feeling some type of way about anything, or if you're going through anything, talk about it, because it could affect you in the long run. And you know, I don't only say this for myself, I say this for my viewers, anybody out there that is younger than me, that has gone through certain situations like depression, you know, and has gone through anything like that. Basically, I would say talk up. Don't ever keep anything, because you know, it could affect you in the long run. And depression isn't easy. Depression is really hard. And I hope you guys, you know, relate, and I hope I can help somebody out there. Please comment down below any other ideas, any other topics you want me to speak about. Follow me on my Instagrams that's down in the description. Like and comment, and please subscribe. And I hope everybody's has a beautiful day and is having a beautiful day. I love you all. Bye.